pulled into Roche Harbor, but as soon as we pulled into the bay and slowed the engines down, we have a high water alarm going off. There's no water in the engine, but we don't know where it is coming from.
I'm Scott, and this is Allie, and we live in Seattle. Over the last several years, we've owned and operated 2 boats in the Pacific Northwest. And now we're on our search for our liveaboard cruiser. So hit the subscribe button now to come along with us on our boating journey and see where it leads.
So are we making it?
Yeah.
Alrighty, we got a carload. Everybody ready? Woohoo! We're ready, and it is full back there to the brim, including 2 crab pots, and Scott made it work. So here we go. Anacortes, here we come. We were scheduled to arrive at 4 o'clock at Anacortes Yacht Charters at the office. Do not arrive any earlier, as you won't be able to check in. During that check-in process, we went through all the paperwork, and then they had us sit down for a 30-minute safety video for the crew. During that video, they also offered complimentary ice cream and beverages. From there, we headed down to Cap Santee Marina, where the boat was located, and we'd be meeting with our captain to do a walkthrough of the boat and all of its features. Oh, that's where we have to park. One thing I would recommend when you do your walkthrough, if it's a new boat to you, is take time to record certain things. I recorded her going through the gen set with us and also a few of the things on the electrical panel. That way you can refer back to them when you're at anchor should you have any questions and can't remember exactly what she said. She also took us through the engine room, which had great access under the stairs. This turned out to be a key thing, as you'll find out later. During our walkthrough, we also realized that the stern thruster wasn't working. So the manager came down and he made a couple changes and got it up and running. After that, we had to take the boat out for a quick spin around the marina to show that we knew how to operate it and dock it. So we are doing our checkout with Anacortes Boat Yacht. Scott up there. We're going to go through the marina, do a quick turnaround, and then dock to show that we know how to do it. Finally, it was 6 o'clock and we were ready to load the boat. With 5 of us, believe it or not, we still had 5 full carts for 4 days. Can you imagine going away for a month? I can't. Part of the reason we had so much stuff is I didn't know this boat, so I wanted to be sure and bring stuff that we knew we'd need just in case it wasn't on it. This is what happens when you unload quickly. You have a pile of stuff. Got everything in the fridge almost, but I'm still working on it. But I think we're gonna be okay.
You know, we can use.
You guys getting all ready with the crab pots.
Oh, there's our.
Allie taking care of all the provisions along with Tracy here. So how's it going?
You know, when it's
Every square inch we can
we're
find.
using drawers because you know it's someone else's boat, and so a lot of the stuff's already full. So we're trying to put food where we can for it.
You would think we were going away and provisioning for like a 3-month tour instead of a 3-day tour.
Sorry.
That's right.
No, exactly. So that AC feels pretty good though, doesn't it, right about now? And there go our valiant crab fishermen. You have your licenses? Just saying.
We're not gonna.
Okay, you're going in.
We're outlaws.
Now that's an engineer talk. I'm going in reverse.
Supposed to be ahead.
Rotate, rotate, rotate.
Yum, yum.
And we never saw him again. Oh, the challenges of finding the right utensil on a
wait.
chartered boat.
I found-
Oh, success!
Oh my God. It's not my boat. So they don't have a bowl, so I'm using a pot to serve my cold pasta salad. See, I was smart. I made this before we left, and I didn't want to put my chicken in quite yet. So I think we have plenty of pasta, though. I think we'll be eating this for.
Oh my God, is that just the one bag?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we have 2 bags, so that's perfect because that's actually a really good lunch.
So, quick funny thing today is that there is a midship stateroom that we're in, and there's a V-berth. And this one is fantastic because look, it's got walk-arounds, and that is a huge thing for us. Scott doesn't like it, and I wonder why. Okay, here we go. He cannot stand up in this.
Okay, now I'm going to the bathroom.
So the problem is, I don't get it, right? This is a really cool master stateroom.
Not a master.
It is the master. Well, no master would have a walk around. I think it's the master. And it's got a cool couch and it's got closet space, but you cannot stand up. And he's not happy. But at least we have a bed that you can walk around. I mean, it looks cool. But and I can get in the bed. I can get in. I can't get in that other bed. So I'm just saying. The following morning, I checked the weather forecast, and wouldn't you know it, we had 21 knot winds coming from the north. So that meant we were going to have a rough ride going through the Rosario Straits and the San Juan Channel. Though we couldn't check in until about noon, we decided to head out anyways and see if we couldn't get in a little earlier to try and beat some of the weather. It was a beautiful day and the trip was amazing, at least until we got to the San Juan Channel. Then we got a little bit wet. So I'm inside right now. We are just entering the channel. And if I record out there, you wouldn't be able to hear me. But definitely rolly. And we've got things put away, but you can see, if I come over here, you can see how the spray is behind me. So we're in about 21 knot winds. The Meridian is actually doing really great. I'm impressed. I probably feel a little more secure and safe, but we just started our journey as well. So we'll see how we do. I think the key is we got to get through this this channel, and then once we get into the islands, we'll be fine. So definitely rolling. How's the trip so far for everyone?
More importantly, how is it for you? Since you were the one that was like freaking out.
I think I'm gonna freak out in the straits, but otherwise.
But we made it.
But we have nothing straight yet.
There's not
we
much
went through
more.
Rosario already.
Well, no, but we gotta go through the San Juan Straits.
You might get a little bit, like, nothing more than
It
this.
can't be any worse than what we just went through.
Except that one spot.
Yeah, except that one spot. Let me see if I can safely come up here and.
Oh, yeah.
Holy
This
moly!
guy, top.
Look at those white caps. What are we in the ocean?
Wow. Does it look? Yeah.
So we are getting sprayed badly, as you can see. Everything is wet. Kurt's taking the brunt of it. Then we should. All right here. Did you get sprayed?
Yeah.
Yeah. We all got a little wet.
Yeah, I'll use it in the night.
Turning in the Roche. Well, we pulled into Roche Harbor, but as soon as we pulled into the bay and slowed the engines down, we have a high water alarm going off. There's no water in the engine, but we don't know where it is coming from. Be sure to tune in next week as we try to find out where the leak is coming from. We had a mechanic on the way, and we were grateful to have my brother-in-law Kurt with us, who used to be the chief engineer on the ferries. We weren't going to let this stop a great vacation, so stay tuned.